Alright, here we go. Silverstone Race 1, the short national service circuit. Riding on board with Rambo. Somebody pulled off the end of the track there. See Deutsche Machine up front battling for position. So, qualified quite well here. Mid-pack. Into the hairpin. Whoa! Oopsie daisy. I don't know if there was contact there or someone got too much curb and sideways. But that car's left the track completely. So that's a place for us. Oh yeah, Rambo in fourth place, well, fifth place now. He's just lost a spot to Les Allegra, brand new driver that dropped in with us today. He's got Violet and Mudslinger chasing him down. Up ahead he's who's leading? Yeah, it is Deutsche Machine leading, followed by Raxen Dog, Heinz Gitter and Legs Alestra. Rambo's got the inside line here, forcing Violet to go the long way round. Off the track, Mudslinger takes a lot of curb as well. You know, what's the track limits, but you need to carry as much speed as possible. Rambo's still holding off Violet there. Deutsche Machine's got a couple of car lengths lead. It's going to be difficult picking out the minor places in the podium at the moment because we've got 3 unliveried cars there. So there goes Violet round the outside of Rambo. Rambo's just about off the track there. Mudslinger's now going to fill his mirrors. So it looks like Allegra's got past Raxen Dog and Heinz Gitter. Is now chasing down Deutsche Machine. And that's 2 laps gone already. Very short little track here. Follow Deutsche Machine. The Sprite car. Looking quite neat and tidy. But yeah, Allegra's definitely getting closer to him. Head under the bridge there. Mudslinger's looking to go past Rambo. Rambo blocks it off. Setting the curbs all the way around. Violet took a lot of curb there. I think it unsettled the car. That gap to the leader is now whoa! That looked like Raxen Dog. I don't know whether that was a lag out or he hit the inside wall and bounced off, but I suspect that might be terminal. So here we go. Mudslinger's chasing Rambo. There's a couple of car lengths, but Rambo either he got too much curb and unsettled the car, or he got the wrong gear, but he slowed down an awful lot the apex of the hairpin there, because you really want to carry the speed down on this long straight. Anyway, that's Violet up into 3rd place. Dodge is being harassed by Allegra. So I think he's probably looking more in his mirrors than out the front windscreen. As we head towards the end of the 4th lap. Are they side by side? Not quite. That change of camera is really disconcerting. It's another thing they've not fixed in the game so far, but it is what it is. So it's not Allegra, it's Aguera. There we go. Les Aguera. He's up the inside of Deutsche Machine now. Violet looks like he's under pressure from Heinz Gitter. Aguera is looking to go to the inside and take this place away from Deutsche Machine. Dodge is going to the inside line, going into the next section. No, he's not, because he's had to drop back into trail. Violet's catching him now as well, and Gitter's with him, so the lead of a few car lengths that Dodge Machine had at the start of the race is completely evaporated now. We've got a third gone, 5 laps gone already. Guerra might be starting to pull away very slightly from Dodge Machine. Here comes Violet. Weather's nice and sunny as the drought continues in England. Alright, so Rambo's still holding off Mudslinger and oh, that's Keflex, I think, in another unpainted car. Makes it difficult to work out who's who. So yeah, Keflex goes past Mudslinger. So Rambo's defending from Keflex now. Quite good, because a lot of this track you can take 2 different lines and still carry a lot of speed. Back a little bit maybe. So Dodge Machine is defending second place with Violet. Half a car length between them now. Guerra hasn't managed to get away. Gitter's still there, so that battle for lead is still basically 4 cars, kind of, as we pass half distance. Obviously the front wheel drive car just wants to understeer and trying to get the power down but not run too wide off the track. But these cars aren't too bad for the front wheel drive understeer. Alright, jump on board with Rambo. Somebody's making a little look at the inside. That's Keflex. Mudslinger's there as well. So we hold on the inside, kick Keflex out. We've run a little bit deep there, left some room on the inside. Oh, and yeah, Mudslinger's dived through. Might have been a little bit of making space there, but not too bad. We'll try and have to see if we can get that place back. Speed and carry through this first turn. Get the apex, run all the way out onto the curb. Got a run here, but can we do anything with it? We're going to be on the outside here, going into the hairpin. And no, Woods held us off, and we've lost the second place to Keflex as well. Too aggressive there. We've actually ended up losing ground to the leaders. To the guys we're fighting with. Keflex has got 2 places out of that. Now we can't get through Mudslinger even though we got to the apex faster. There again, a little bump on his bumper there. Just trying to get through. In fact, we've actually lost momentum again, which is absolutely crucial in these cars, especially this track. So Rambo's been a bit too aggressive there, probably going to end up kicking himself. So back to second place and third with Violet there chasing down Dodge Machine. Looking very aggressive, looking one way and then the other. Going to try and keep the inside line to the hairpin, but couldn't get it done, had to back out, let Dodge Machine go. So the gap's starting to open up to the leader now as Dodge Machine goes very defensive and tries to hold off the 2 cars behind. If they work together, they could probably catch Guerra back up, but they're too busy battling. That looks like back marker up ahead. Yeah, that's Lady ASAP pulling over to the side and letting people through. Oh, and that's another back marker. That's Phantom in the Cherry Coke car. Ooh. Well, to be fair, she hasn't got anywhere to go. She's got to go around the corner. She's keeping to the inside. You can't expect to just dive through if you haven't got it done before then. If she hadn't turned in, she wouldn't have gone around the corner. So that one's on the leaders, not the car being lapped, I have to say. So riding Violet, the bonnet cam, looking to try and get round the outside Dodge Ring. That's not going to work. Keeping the slipstream, get the run. Probably going to be the hairpin again this time for the passing attempt. Maybe not close enough. We're looking around the outside there actually. I'm going to dive back to the inside. Dodge Ring didn't make a mistake, kept the car neat and tidy, got to the apex, didn't slow down too much. Under the bridge, coming to the fastest part of the track basically for this circuit, just before braking down heavily for the wiggly bit. Try and get the power down and get the car accelerating it as early as you can without running too wide. And those curbs are also a little bit slippery. You can get their car out of shape if the front wheels don't get traction together. Well, it's used all the track and a little bit more there. He's right under Dodge Ring's bumper. He's going to have a little look. Not going to work there. Bit of dust from Dodge Ring's wheel. Running out of laps now though, we're on lap 12. Don't think, even if he gets past Dodge Ring now, Violet's got time to... Oh, that was... That was maybe a little bit of a late move from Deutsche Machine there. Not too bad. Yeah, even if Violet gets past Dodge Ring now, I don't think he's got time to get back up and chase down Agera. Definitely not. I mean, what? Yeah, it's like 3 seconds there, isn't there? So I think, yeah, guess dropping driver Agera's probably got the victory in the bag here. Oh, was that a little bit of hip and shoulder? Was that the two cars actually looked to be inside each other for a second there? Maybe Violet his collision didn't register properly. Does that look like the little tap of the bumper? Could have just been the game not registering the hitboxes properly for a second or two. Good old Forza. But yeah, that looks like Violet's got second place. That's Phantom pulling over and letting Agera go through. Phantom maybe try and see how long he can hold onto the tail of the leader for. This rate not very long, he's dropping back already. So Dodge Machine's got a lap and a half to get back past underneath Violet. He's having a go here, they're side by side. Can't make it, he's going to have another little run. Violet's taking the racing line, not trying to defend the inside, but Deutschland's not close enough. They want to try and get a good exit out of this corner for a run down the straight. So here we go, last lap. There's Aguirre, that's Phantom behind him. This is the battle for second and third. Violet's in second, Deutschland's looking to try and take that back. He's got under a minute to do it. And only a couple of corners. Puff of dust there. Violet on the apex, run very deep. Deutschland might be able to have a go. They're alongside again, but obviously Violet ran deep to carry all the speed he could. A little bit cheeky. Deutschland's close, but you're going to have to go around the outside. Not going to do it, not unless Violet puts her toe in the dirt here. Won't be able to get a good enough slipstream, I shouldn't think, to pull out before the line. Not even with Violet doing a victory celebration for his second place. So there you go, yeah. Again, Deutschland, Violet, Frost Control, Keflex, Mudslinger, Rambo. JCW Races 2 and 3.